YouTubers, Andy Ditch here. So, my father, Thomas Ditch, is already giving me a hard time. Okay, I'm told by a neighbor of mine that this is financial abuse. So not only is Dad medically abusing me, he's also legally denying me legal rights and representation to getting the care and supports I need. But now he's doing this to me, financially abusing me. Remember when I was asking Dad to help me with parent controls on my device, so I can have help with filtering my YouTube stuff? Well, now my father had said back then, oh, we're just taking away your tablet, your phone, your computer, your internet, you won't have anything. But yeah, he know I go to a social group every single Tuesday by Zoom. Zoom is a virtual meeting app that you can use to go to your different things and meet virtually with your friends or family or coworkers or whatever. Well, my dad was denying me that. He was putting fear into me, saying he's going to deny me that. I have a right to a social life. So he was trying to scare me that he was going to isolate me more when he can easily put parent controls on my phone and tablet. Okay, this is the app. It limits... Hang on, let's go back to it. Okay, so here you can see it protects the internet. YouTube, TikTok, Tumblr, Twitter, and Pinterest are all blocked. But YouTube is limited. Facebook is limited. It protects me from things that I may share, things I may watch. Like, if I can't search Andrew Ditch on YouTube. Okay, I can't search certain things on YouTube. I can't see comments on YouTube. And it protects me from being harassed and bullied online. It protects me from content that is not safe for me. Okay. That is why I have YouTube parent controls to keep me safe. It's also to track my location so when Dad finds out that I elopes or wanders off, I can get back safely. So that is why I need that app. It's medically needed. I can't do things on my own. I'm not safe on YouTube or on social media or the internet. I can still use this app right here without restrictions to listen to music. The reason why I'm putting this out here is my father has always allowed me $50 Google Play gift card out of my money every 2 months. That's 2 months worth of chess and YouTube music to help me with my coping skills. I use music to help me regulate. Well, now I have some visual relaxation stuff that we are working on in OT. My father I'm afraid, is going to take that away from me. For example, this right here. My father is going to take that away from me. And he's already causing me some anxiety. Okay, I'm very limited to what I'm able to do. So, I pay $350 each month for rent. That's what Dad agreed on taking out of my account every single month. So it's not like I can't get money. Okay, it's not like my needs are not being met. I've already found it cheaper to where to get diapers at. I've already found a cheaper place to get my diapers at. I'm telling you this because Dad is already getting mad at me. Oh, by the way, Dad is putting fear into me. My decision-making ability is already very limited to what I can do on my own. Okay? So, by taking away my entertainment, something that I have a hard time doing to keep busy while I wait for the services and care I need, Dad's taking away my right to my sensory needs that I need help with regulating. Dad is denying me help with something that he's been doing all along. I'm only asking for $25 this month. I'm not asking for the $50. I normally get $50 every 2 months. However, I have not had a $50 gift card since January. Why? Because I found a $50 gift card around the house that I used to add it. That's why I now need one for this month. Dad's denying me that. Because my father did not allow me money for my Disney Plus app. I lost the ability to have it at the old price I was paying for. So now I gotta pay $24 a month for that. See my point here? Dad is neglecting my finances and causing me issues. I need help with a swim diaper so I can go swimming at the pool my friend wants to take me to. Dad doesn't even have to take me. I go with a friend who's willing to pick me up. I just need a diaper cover for these swim diapers I use that are disposable. So not only is Dad neglecting me medically because he doesn't want to help me my medications, he doesn't want to help me with getting placement, he doesn't want to get me a lawyer to protect my medical rights to healthcare and behavioral healthcare because he has an opinion. He has an opinion, guys. So this is what Dad is doing. He has an opinion. So now he's already given me emotional abuse issues because he's expecting me to toilet him, wash him, cook for him, change his bed, shop, clean, and do everything for him. How am I going to shop when I'm legally not allowed to have my money because I don't have capacity? So if I have no money, how am I going to shop for him? I can't even plan the things that I do now. How can I go making a shopping list? How can I wash my own body how can I wash him if I can't even wash myself? How can I change him or wash him or toilet him if I can't even toilet myself? If I started a fire cooking a week ago or so ago, how am I expected to cook for him? How is he going to get out of the house if I cook for him? I already have difficulty making my own bed. How can I make his? How is he able to expect me to clean when I can't even clean and I have a hard time. I gave a bath to the dogs last week. I had a hard time with it. Took her scratching, and I don't think I rinsed them well because of that. But I at least tried. I couldn't stand touching the greasy hair of the dog. Here, I'm dressed, right? Right? You see, I have pants, I have a shirt on, right? I have shorts on, right? I have a diaper on, right? You see that? But I have a hard time putting on my diaper without having it fall down. I have a hard time getting dressed so my pants don't fall down. How can I be expected to get Dad dressed and bathe him and toilet him if I can't do that on my own for myself? He's just trying to put fear into me and anxiety that's not needed. I gave the dog... so there's the problem. At least I'm trying to get dressed on my own and toilet. The whole reason why I'm wearing the diapers that I'm wearing, the very thick ones that I wear, is because my father is neglecting my care. I'm gonna go inside to show you some things. Watch out, Tucker. Because my dad is neglecting me, is why I don't have a proper support that I need to wear a less absorbent diaper. Let me show you something. So Dad will use this as a choice to be in diapers because I need to use these ones that are more thicker, more absorbent, because he doesn't want to help me with a toilet routine or diapering. I prefer to wear these diapers. These are much thinner, much lighter. But those I have to wear an insert in because I need the added absorbency. And the whole reason why... Let me pause this for a second. So these are the ones I got from Medicaid, right? These are not really absorbent. They don't keep me dry enough. They're not like these here. By the way, you know what's weird is this is the same thickness as this here. Isn't that weird? Something that has the same thickness. Actually, I think this is actually thicker than these. Are actually less absorbent. Funny. But the problem is, these would work if it wasn't for the skin issues that I have. These would work if my father would help me. But he won't help me. So, my father refuses to allow me to have a bed. Here's why he refuses me a bed. I soiled the bed. I destroyed the bed. Well then, Dad, wake me up so I can check my diaper to see if I'm wet. Change my diaper if I'm wet. Help me toilet then, Dad. Oh no, he can't do that. It's against his ability to do that because he's not my dad. I know when to pee and poop. I choose to sit in a diaper all day long. Sarcastic. But this is what my father is doing to me. That's medical neglect. That's physical neglect. That's abuse. That is punishing me for being incontinent, something I can't help. Oh, by the way, that's what Dad's doing. He's punishing me Because I'm incontinent and I can't do the things on my own. Let me finish this real quick. Because I'm going to add to this. What, Tucker? Stop. Stop. Hey. Tucker, you're hurting my ears. Let's go out. Let's go out. So, that's how I write, guys. 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 I write using this here. So this is how I type. I use spell check, I use word prediction, and I go matching the things. I'm not doing anything more. I'm disabled is why I do this. So, Dad is abusing me and neglecting me. And he doesn't want to get caught. And that's why he's doing it. And I don't want to keep doing this. So let's take a look at something. So earlier, this happened. I was at visiting my dad, and my brother Joe said I was getting up. He redirected me to my AA staff to help me communicate. I don't have any recording. This is a picture I have on my home screen. This is my first sentence. This is my second. Third. This is my first sentence. This is my second sentence. This is my third. So this is what I had said after while thinking about it. And this is what I said even a little bit further. The problem becomes my father knows I need help to be redirected. Well, he's expecting me to baby him, but I can't even do it on my own. How can I do it to him? I can't even watch Tucker. How can I do it? So I go showing Dad this, and I wanted Dad to hear this. Let's listen. Listen how he talks to me, and listen to how he talks to me, how he's willing to talk to his roommate, but he's unwilling to talk to me. Playing victim.
Dad?
What?
I wanted to use my ACF to express this to you.
Not right now, because I'm eating. If there's something important, fine. If
It
not, I
is
got
important. It is important. I need your help with this.
Well, I can't Joe help. He's the one home, dude.
He's at work and this
Because
is
of my
you.
autism spectrum disorder, I am already limited to my decision-making ability and behavior issue.
Oh, my
I am
God.
bored here with limited things to do now, and I have no help by anybody. I am working with my doctors and therapists to help me with my behavior regulation and ways of keeping myself busy. I need to have YouTube for both visual and auditory sensory input to help me regulate as I am work on in occupation therapy. I need chess as one of the few things I do to help me with something to do and to cope with others. I need a swimming diaper for to go have a social interactions with my friend as a social need that is already limited because of my disability. I need to have a clean and clutter-free environment for me to regulate. I need help with diaper change and hygiene and a bed to sleep in, and it be your job to wake me up to check my diaper at bedtime because I am unable to do that myself, so I do wreck my bed. I need help with food and medicine management. I need help with communication and following instructions. I need help with clean and self-care and set up safe transcription.
Dad knows I need all of this help, but he doesn't want to. But yet, I'm denied healthcare because of Dad.
I need you to help me with my diagnosis and limitations so I can get help for my behavior and healthcare and safe and supervised living. I need you to accept my disability and limitations and stop fighting me on this. I need a way to cope and keep busy while I wait for the group home and services my doctors say I need. This is why I need to play chess, YouTube with the parent control, and Disney Channel and my Microsoft account, as these are not that expensive. I have already started to save money with my diapers and basic need. I have found my diapers to be cheaper at Sheridan Surgical.
How about it, just hang up.
Can you help me with this?
No, I can't help you with this. I'm too sick still, remember?
Joe has... All you need to do is tell Joe it's okay for the...
No, not right now.
Why not right now?
Because Joe's working and I have...
Joe
You have to
said.
get no.
Joe called Dad to get okay for it. Dad's the one who said no. Dad is the one who said no. I'm just bringing that up. Joe is willing to do it, but Dad needs to give Joe permission.
Oh,
What?
and you have to behave. You heard me. I'll talk to you later. I have to go, Andy. I don't feel good.
Well, can you okay Joe to allow me have
No.
that because
No, 'cause as long as you push, I'm going to say no.
Dad, you're denying. I will go to my occupational therapist and primary care doctor that you're denying me my medical.
All right, why don't you go
It's
to that
medically
then, okay?
ordered, Dad, and you're denying me that now. I'll have a right to spending money in my medical needs and social needs, and you're denying me that. So I have to report you for neglecting me now.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's right, guys. Dad is neglecting me. Oh, wait. You guys are going to say, oh, I'm not disabled and shit. Right? Isn't that what you're going to say? Isn't that what my bully's gonna say? But yeah, I have all these reports to show I've always had these issues. I have a hard time expressing myself. I get frustrated, and yet my dad is taking away my legal right to getting the help and care that I need. I'm sorry here, guys. This is not fair to me that I'm not getting any assistance.
What are you doing, Andy?
You
What do you
must be
mean?
real mad at me.
How can I be mad at you? I just got back to my room.
Why?
I had to go down and get a shower.
Shower?
The nurse gave me a shower. Yeah.
Oh, the nurse gave you a shower? You didn't take
Yeah,
a
that's
shower?
right, Andy. We're not allowed to take a shower alone, right?
You're not allowed to wash your own body?
Some of it she let me do, but the other part she held.
Wait.
They don't want you following to get hurt, right, Rant? You got it?
Wait.
What is this bother you? What is it your business?
Wait, you had to have somebody wipe your butt for you?
If they had to, yeah.
You had to have somebody shower you?
Why are you being so obnoxious for?
It must make you feel real good, right?
I'm saying that to give him back his own medicine. He don't like it though.
Were you drinking or something?
It feels real good to have a lady
No,
wash you.
it's actually a little uncomfortable, but you get used to it. Because you know why? And like your mother when she was a nurse, she's a professional. That's part of their job. They know how to do it.
Oh, so wait a minute. Let me ask you a question, Dad. Why does it change only for you when you need that help, but it's not okay for me to need that help all my life? And why is it special for you?
Would you let me talk or I'm going to hang up? Because, Andy, I'm 70 some odd years old. How old are you?
I'm autistic and I need help with that skill.
Autistic or not, you can still handle it better than I can.
Dad, I have a hard time managing hygiene and toileting and getting dressed. And it's not fair that you're special because you're a 70-year-old man. Well, I have a disability too that prevents me from doing the things that you want me to do. And I'm not perfect like you, and I don't like it.
Ronnie, do you believe what you're hearing? It's unbelievable. Just because we're in a hospital, hospitals have rules and you have to follow what they tell you they do, Andy.
Yeah, I know, Dad, but you mistreat me and you lie about me.
So let's report this to my APS worker. Let's call my APS worker on YouTube. Let me turn off the fan.
Thank you for calling Adult Protective Services.
Hey Henry, Andy Ditch calling. So last year my dad denied me a winter coat. Because I have autism, I don't feel cold, is why he denied me a winter coat. And he knows that I have a body regulation temperature issue because of my autism and disability. And I have a hard time recognizing when it's cold, so he's going to neglect me and financially abuse me by denying me a coat. Like he's denying me a bed. Like he has denied me a bed because I soiled the bed and I choose to do that. I know when to pee and poop, but yeah, he's not helping me wake up so I don't have to wear a thick diaper, and even then I went through it, and yet my dad is not willing to accept I cannot help it. And Henry Hepner allows Dad to do that, allows the doctors and the hospitals to neglect me and not accept my continence that I can't help because Thomas Ditch it tells ECMC, I know when I had to pee and poop. I want my way. So Henry Hepner is going to deny me protections to healthcare and behavioral care. And that's why I'm taking legal action or discrimination.
You might be real mad at me.
How can I be mad at you? I just got back to my room.
Why?
This is a conversation my dad doesn't like me doing it to him, but he
I
does
had to
to
go
me.
down and get a shower.
Shower?
The nurse gave me a shower. Yeah.
Oh, the nurse gave you a shower? You didn't take
Yeah,
a
that's
shower?
right, Andy. We're not allowed to take a shower alone, right?
You're not allowed to wash your own body?
Some of it she let me do, but the other part she don't.
Wait.
They don't want you following to get hurt, right, Rant?
Wait.
What does this bother you, Mom? What is it your business?
Wait, you had to have somebody wipe your butt for you?
If they have to, yeah.
You had to have somebody shower you?
Why are you being so obnoxious for?
It must make you feel real good, right?
What are you drinking or something?
It feels real good to have a lady wash you.
It's actually a little uncomfortable, but you get used to it. Because you know why? They're like your mother when she was a nurse. She's a professional. That's part of their job. They know how to do it.
Oh, so wait a minute. Let me ask you a question, Dad. Why does it change only for you when you need that help, but it's not okay for me to need that help all my life? And why is it special for you?
Would you let me talk or I'm going to hang up? Because, Andy,
Dad wants to control the conversation and speak for a disabled person. He wants to send me to school in body odor, dirty clothes, and skin rashes and diapers that were not changed as a kid, and then blame me for not for soiling the bed and shit. Henry, this is what my dad is doing. It's okay for him to get the help, but it's not okay for me. It's okay for him to sue when he gets hurt, but it's not okay for me to sue when I get hurt because the doctors are not willing to evaluate me and help me. I don't like it, Henry.
70 some odd years old. How old are you?
I'm autistic and I need help with that skill.
Autistic or not, you can still handle it better than I can.
Dad,
He's doing that one-up thing, Henry. He's doing that one-up thing that's abuse.
a lot of time managing hygiene and toileting and getting dressed. And it's not fair that you're special because you're a 70-year-old man. Well, I have a disability too that prevents me from doing the things that you want me to do. And I'm not perfect like you, and I don't like it.
Ronnie, do you believe what you're hearing? It's unbelievable. Just because we're in a hospital, hospitals have rules and you have to follow what they tell you they do, Andy.
Well, the hospitals deny me diaper changes and shower assistance that cause me skin issues in my stink group bed, and then I get mistreated because my dad lies about me and won't help me, and he won't give me a lawyer,
You are
Henry.
approaching the maximum length for a recording. Finish your recording after the tone.
Dad won't let me get a lawyer because he's afraid that he will be accused of abuse and neglect for the lies that he doesn't like it to accept. That's medical abuse. That's abuse of my
You have
right
reached
to.
the maximum length for your message has been sent.
I got another bring up here. That's just an sample.
Thank you for calling Adult Protective Services.
So Henry, my dad, so that conversation was sent to May 3rd. So email subject: Henry, I do not feel safe here at home. Dad doesn't like it what I say. And that was sent with Lieutenant Nathan Schultz, my friend Doug Usiak, and my medical insurance. I have another conversation to share with you. By the way, I asked Joe to ask Dad to help me with my $50 Google gift card to help me with my coping skills and entertainment to keep me busy. I'm already limited to what I can do on my own, and I'm scared because I need to use this stuff as medically ordered. Read the emails I sent you and call diversified. I shared with you how I was getting upset with my dad. Go read the AVAS AEC product walkthrough email that I had forwarded and emailed the AVAS manufacturer about how AEC had helped me today and how my brother redirected me. And I'm scared that my dad is expecting me to do things I can't do and don't know how to do. And yet I'm afraid that I'm going to lose the support that I had from my brother after making the police report and Lieutenant Schultz telling Joe that Dad is in trouble for some of this stuff. And I did not know that some of the stuff Dad is in really hot water with the building inspector and stuff. Well, he is threatening you because you're telling him he has to clean and help me, and I'm scared that I'm not going to get health aides, Henry. Dad has denied me my bed, my hospital bed, because the doctors went behind Dad's back to get me a bed. My doctors ordered health aides and Dad is denying me help. I reached out to some malpractice attorneys to protect my medical rights and my civil rights to healthcare, behavior, healthcare, and housing. But my dad refuses to help me with the winter coat last year. My father refuses me a bed, refuses me a clean environment free of bugs. By the way, when you last came to visit me, you said there was no bugs. Well, why did I send you an email later that night showing you there are bugs in this house? You are not doing your job. And you don't like me calling it out for it, Henry, because I can repeat why you're not doing your job, and I am very limited in protecting myself from the hospitals that you keep sending me to, who neglect me medically and abuse me medically and deny me my healthcare and accommodations. And Henry, I can't understand why you still have a job for. I'm sorry, I want to be in a hospital to get away from Dad to get placement. I don't feel safe here. I'm not capable of taking care of myself. And I'm not faking. Here's a conversation I had with my dad.
What? I wanted to use my AEC app to express this to you.
Not right now, because I'm eating. If there's something important, fine. If not, I got
important. It is important. I need your help with this.
Well, I can't Joe help. He's the one home.
He's at work and this is
my
you.
autism spectrum disorder, I am already limited to my decision-making ability and behavior issue.
Oh my
I
God.
am bored here with limited things to do now, and I have no help by anybody. I am working with my doctors and therapists to help me with my behavior regulation and ways of keep myself busy. I need to have YouTube for both visual and auditory sensory input to help me regulate as I am work on an occupation therapy. I need chess as one of the few things I do to help me with something to do and to cope with others. I need a swimming diaper for to go have a social interactions with my friend as a social need that is already limited because of my disability. I need to have a clean and clutter-free environment for me to regulate. I need help with diaper change and hygiene and a bed to sleep in, and it be your job to wake me up to check my diaper at bedtime because I am unable to do that myself, so I do wreck my bed. I need help with food and medicine
Finish your recording after the tone.
management. I need help with communication and following instructions. I need help with clean and self-care and set up safe transcription. I need
To send this message, press pound or hang up. Your message has been sent.
Okay, pause this a second. Give him some phone numbers. Okay, guys. So, yeah, I don't think my APS worker is going to be very happy about this. Oops.